First tonight, two groups are working together to try and modify House Bill 701, the bill that allowed medical marijuana providers in Montana to become licensed to sell to recreational customers. But the groups want change, stating that marijuana can be addictive and should have stricter regulations. Our MTN's Kelsey Marison is speaking with the president of Smart Approaches to Marijuana, who's lobbying in Helena and a local dispensary about what these changes would mean to the marijuana industry in Montana.
Recreational marijuana has been legal in Montana for more than a year now, but the battle over pot continues at the state capitol, specifically how it's advertised and marketed.
We card here, the stuff is tested, it's regulated.
Marijuana means big money here in Montana. From one end of the state to the other, business is booming and has been ever since the legislature made it legal.
Montana had $300 million in cannabis sales this year, in the first year, with $58 million generated in tax revenue.
But the fight over legal weed continues.
We would like to severely restrict, if not eliminate, the recreational sales.
Kevin Sabet is a former drug policy advisor to several presidents. He's now the president and CEO of Smart Approaches to Marijuana, or SAM.
We'd like to see the commercialization of marijuana rolled back. The sales and the transport and the distribution in the commercial way that we see now, I think deserves a major correction and needs to be rolled back.
The organization is lobbying at the state capitol to roll back regulations on recreational marijuana. Several bills before lawmakers would do just that. House Bill 351, for example, would ban all advertising of marijuana.
We think that right now, a lot of the American public are underestimating the effects of today's very highly potent marijuana.
It's already the people's choice. Nobody is forced to come into here or any of these establishments, and it shouldn't be compared to cigarettes or big tobacco.
Jason Smith co-owns Montana Advanced Caregivers, a local chain of Yellowstone County dispensaries. He says Montanans have already sounded off on marijuana and doesn't appreciate out-of-staters trying to influence Montana politics.
So you have an out-of-stater trying to circumvent the will of the voters, pose their own moralities and personal beliefs or personal agendas on Montanans. Well, this isn't Montucky.
No votes are expected on any marijuana legislation right now, but with groups rallying on both sides, it's clear this is still a hot topic in the Treasure State.
We don't know what the long-term damage will be. We know the short-term to medium-term is not good.
The people voted for recreational marijuana in Montana and safe access to these products.
In Billings, Kelsey Marison, MTN News.